beneath the palisade mesophyll, and it has large intercellular spaces or large air spaces between its cells, a lot like a sponge. These air spaces aid the efficient diffusion or movement of oxygen and carbon dioxide around the cells of the leaf. The guard cells are bean-shaped cells in the lower epidermis, and they surround or guard the stomata. They help in controlling the rate of transpiration or gaseous exchange by opening and closing the stomata. They are the only cells in the epidermis that contain chloroplasts, and this gives them the added advantage of contributing to the production of photosynthetic products. Stomata is plural for stoma, and they are pores in the lower epidermis that open and close to control gaseous exchange or the movement of gases into the leaves. The xylem is the part of the plant that transports water from the roots up to the stem and then to the leaves, while the phloem can be described as the part that moves manufactured food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. While the xylem and phloem are not necessarily parts of the leaf, they are important parts of the plant as a whole because they are the two types of transport systems found in vascular plants. We've gone through so much detail on the many ways a seemingly simple leaf is built for photosynthesis. We mentioned its broad, flat shape and its thin lamella, and also the position of the leaf. Microscopically, we talked about the thin epidermal cells, the arrangement of the palisade cells in the palisade mesophyll, the abundance of chloroplasts in these palisade cells, and the large vacuoles that act as a store for photosynthetic products. We elaborated on the sponge-like nature of the spongy mesophyll with its large intercellular spaces, the guard cells that contain chloroplasts and also open and close the stomata, and the stomata itself, the pores that allow gaseous exchange between the leaf and its environment. And although the xylem and phloem are technically not part of the leaf, they are important in the movement of materials to and from the leaves. Turns out our simple leaf is not so simple. I'll see you around. Keep learning.
All right, so this was the adaptations that the leaf started to develop the xylem and the phloem. They started receiving the water from the roots, and they start sending back the glucose to the roots. So that is an adaptation of the leaf, which made them more, efficient. Their lamella becomes more broadened. They have stomata, so they can control the oxygen in getting in and going out. So all these options have enhanced the performance of the leaves. The second thing we said that we will be looking at the jobs of the stomata. We have done that. And then what do the xylem and the phloems do? This is also completed. So there's a small activity. Just let me open the right page. Based on the structure of the leaves and a little bit of question and answering session. If you guys are having any confusion, we can discuss it. This part. Okay, we'll have 10 questions activity based on the combined sizes. Let me increase the time of it. They are providing 20 seconds for each question. I'll change it to 60. And this will give us enough time to answer all these questions. So if there's any question you didn't understand during the video, this would be the time to discuss. Anybody has any confusion, any questions? Okay, Nader is raising a hand. Yes, Nader?
Teacher will give us the link or we log in Kahoot?
Sorry?
We will log in Kahoot or you will give us the link.
We will do what?
We will log in Kahoot or
Yes,
you give us the link.
yes, you will log into the Kahoot,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So let me share the screen with you guys. Okay. Let me reduce the sound. All right. It's an application on iPad. Yes, those who are watching it on the iPad, they can use this exactly that. They can use this application. And if you don't have the iPad with you, you can go on to the website and we send this out to everyone, Kahoot IT or the application. And again, now I'm gonna mention the name in front of the whole class. Do you want me to tell who it is, Mr. I like it cut? Should I mention your name and contact the parents? So we have Kahoot IT 945075 945075. Yes. So this is the message for everyone. All right, we've got Rockstar Lark. Okay, I'm sending a message to the person before I announce it. You got the message, mister. So let's go. Let's start the session. And I need somebody to read out the questions for me and the options. So who would like to raise a hand? Who would like to co-host with me that sessions? The main purpose of the leaf is to carry out what? What is the main function of the leaf? Yes, who would like to? Mohammed, should I give you the mic or yes? Would you like to read out the questions, the options, as we answer them? Okay, Mohammed says all right, so let's give it to Mohammed. The next three questions he asks, you'll be next.
Okay. The main purpose of a leaf is to carry out one.
So a little bit louder, please.
Okay. Is this better?
Yes, this is much better.
Okay.
So we got the six people answering it right. Pollination is a process where you create the pollens, male, what do you call it? Male part of the seed. And the reproduction, though, it is the flowers which are doing the reproduction. So photosynthesis is the right answer. So let's go. Let's check the answers. Yeah, very good. Excellent job. Let's see the next question. Yes, Mohammed.
Which of the following is a byproduct of photosynthesis? One, oxygen. Two, glucose. Three, water. Four, carbon dioxide.
Good. So when we say byproduct, we mean that uh, this is not the main product. It is something which is coming out as a secondary product. So what is going to be the secondary product? We know something which is being produced by photosynthesis. The first thing, which is the most important thing, and the second one coming on as as the as a byproduct, as a second product. It's getting cold. Okay, so yes, you're right, Mohammed. And we have, okay, three people were able to answer it. Glucose, guys, this is the main job of the photosynthesis is to produce glucose. You guys are right. But when it says a byproduct, it means that what is the second product? What is the second, which is a little bit less important, but it is coming out as a byproduct. And some people thought it was carbon dioxide. No, carbon dioxide is used for making the glucose during the photosynthesis. All right, so let's go to the next question. Who is on the top? Oh, mashallah. And we have one person who is going to be again taken out, and you have lost your score. So it's not only the name you guys want to enjoy. I know I can understand that, but it is the your participation which is important. Your scores are depending on it. So if you come up with the right names, I will be knowing that if you are doing well or not, if you need more attention or not, if I have to be lenient with you in your marking or not. So if you're coming up with fake names, then I will not be able to help you and you might lose your score. So this is something serious. This is combined science. This is grade not grade seven. This GCSE, IGCSE exams. Your future depends on it. So be careful about it and be serious about it. You can have all the fun, I don't mind that, but your scores are depending on it. So if your parents starts coming and start saying that, oh, my son wasn't able to do well in your class, what happened? Then I would be coming up with these reasons. So this is not gonna be good for me to explain it to them, and they won't be happy to listen about this from you guys. So your parents' expectations are high. You have to meet their expectations, not mine. This is not my expectation. Your parents wants to see you successful. So please focus on it. So please try to give your best in it. Be honest with yourself and be with them, not with me. Be honest with yourself. So let's go to the next question. Photosynthesis takes place
Photosynthesis.
within. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
No, that's fine. Photosynthesis takes place within which organelle? One, mitochondria. Two, nucleus. Three, cytoplast. Four, ribosomes.
All right, so we have cytoplast, mitochondria, nucleus, and ribosomes. So where is it happening? It should have been chloroplast, not cytoplast as a typing mistake. So organelle is what do you call it? The small organs within the cell. So where is the photosynthesis happening? So four people got it right. It is happening inside the chloroplast, not in the mitochondria. Mitochondria is where you respire. Opposite of photosynthesis, nucleus is is the brain part, and the ribosomes are the one which are create the proteins for the cell. So the proteins are very important. And let's see. So we have got 11 people on the Kahoot. The rest of the guys are not present, so you guys are going to be marked absent. Sorry about that, boys. You have to be, active with us. So yeah, this here, good, very good. Ryan and Jari, excellent job, boys. So let's go to the next question. Yes, Mohammed.
The structure that labels a palisade cell is A or B or C or D.
Good. So you have to identify where are the palisade cells. Let me give you a hint. These are the cells which are doing photosynthesis. The guys who are raising a hand, you can, text me. Yes, no, that is not right. So, Waleed, can you change your answer? Or Waleed can mention his answer here so I can check it. We can't change your answer, that's sad. So, tell me what's the right answer here. So, the option A, the upper layer is the palisade layer, not the cuticle, not the topmost surface. The cells right next to the first layer is gonna be A. So, oh, Waleed got a fluke. We broke. So let's go to the next question. Yes, Mohammed, what's the point? What's the question? Okay, Alam, you can log in, please. All right. Let's see who's doing well. Yusuf Nadir, well done. You're on point 5, level 5. Rayad, good job. Waleed, Iyad, excellent voice. So let's go question 5.
Gaseous exchange of oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water happens at number 1, number 2, C, number 3, B, and number 4, A.
So you have to identify where is that place from the gases are coming in and going out. What do we call that thing? But you just have to identify where is it happening. If anybody remembers what is that thing called, that would be nice as well. Herbert, do you remember what was it? Yes, you are right. And what do we call it? That gate. Okay, Alan, you can join. Yes, it starts with the S. We just saw a video of this. Stomata. Stoma. So four people got it right. Again, four people are not. So the this is the gateway C. This is from where the gas will go in, oxygen will come out, water vapors will come out, and carbon dioxide will go in. So let's go to the next question. Who's on top? Oh, sorry. Okay, and the Jari is maintaining Yad. Come on, you're going on number 5. So let's check number 6.
Which structure has a waxy cuticle? Number 1, D, number 2, C, number 3, B, and number 5, A. Number 4.
So which one? Where is the waxy layer? Cuticle, which stops the water going out of the cell, after out of the plant. It's leaf. Sorry, leaf. So which one of these cells are representing the waxy cuticle layer? All right, let's check the chat. Yes, it is right. It is the option B. If you're looking at this, sorry, is it showing option B? Yes. So look at this. The B, the topmost layer, is the waxy cuticle layer. It stops the water losing out. And then this one, A is the palisade. A is the palisade and C is the stomata. So we are left with option C, D, sorry. So let's see what is the question on option D. Let's go to the next. What do we have over here? We have the lead on second, Rayad. All right, Muhammad Abu Jadal is coming up. Good. Badr Al Harbi is here. So good competition.
Which of the following structures is not labeled in the diagram? Number one, palisade. Number two, ephemeral cell. Number three, vaxillar cell. Number four, spongy Hopefully cell.
Mesophyll. So palisade cells, we have seen it was A. Vascular cell, I'm not going to tell you that. Epidermal cell is epidermal means the outermost layer. It could be lower epidermal, it could be upper epidermal. And spongy mesophyll cells. So which one of them are not labeled here? Actually, there are. Let's see the answer. Yes, spongy mesophyll are not there. The middle one over here, the D option, is the vascular xylem fluid. The B is showing you the epidermal, the upper epidermal. A is the palisade and C is the stomata. So we have, okay, Mohammed, you should have asked me earlier. I would have given you the hint. So eight boys got it right, mashallah. Let's check the results. Okay, Walid is on fire. Very good. Yeah, number three. Very good. So you guys are doing excellent. Mabruk, Walid, you chose the correct answer. That's why you're on fire. Good. 8 of 10. Which of the following tasks? Yes,
Which
please.
cells in this image not perform?
So, which job the cell is not doing? What are the options? The options are, we can't hear Muhammad. So, the options are photosynthesis, regulate the gas diffusion, prevent the water loss, transport nutrients and minerals. So look at this and identify that what kind of cell is this. Okay, no problem. So it is green color. So the option Muhammad has chosen looks okay. Plus the preventing of the water loss has to be done by the cuticle layer, and they might appear green because they're right underneath, and the transport of the materials, nutrients, is not possible. So the vascular bundles are going to be different as compared to the other one. So all these three was happening except for transporting because it's a cell. Cell doesn't do the what do you call that? If it is green, it is doing photosynthesis and it's not going to do anything else. Like transporting is for the phloem and the xylem. So let's check the results. Okay, Walid is on top. So still we have got three more questions. No, two more questions.
What name is given to the opening found of the leaf surface? Number one, guard cell. Two, exilium. Three, phloem. And four, stoma.
So we're looking at the opening. We're not asking you that which cells are responsible for opening, right? So don't mention the cell, the first tip. The second tip is, you guys know it. So the confusion, the tricky part, I've taken it out. Yes, Walid, you're right. So this is from where, yes, everybody was all
What
got right. So stoma is the right answer. Let's check. So who is on top? Walid is still on top. And the Jerry are going on number three. Yad, well done. And there's a tough competition going on. Last question.
Stomata adapt to prevent water loss, which adaptation isn't found in plants in hot, dry climate. One, the pitted sunk into the plant. Two, the leaf curls up to reduce exposure to wind. Three, they open during the hottest periods of the day. Four, they are on the underside of the leaf.
All right. So stomata adapt to prevent loss. We have the stomata so that you don't lose the water. What kind of adaptation is not found in plants in hot, dry climates? Number one, they are sunk into the plants. Number two, they open during the hottest periods. That doesn't make sense. The leaf curls up to reduce exposure to the wind. They are, yes, there are two answers. They are on the underside of the leaf. That is true. Okay, we are talking about the stomata. And they open during the hottest periods of the time. Yes, not found. Oh, sorry, not found. So two people got it right from the yellow, three people got it right from the green side. And yes, we are talking which adaptation is not found. So there isn't an option to, see these in the hot, dry climate. So good participation from everyone. Let's check the results. Mohammed says he got fourth. Wow. And let's see, we've got Badr coming up number three. Yeah, number two. And who's on top? Walid. Wow, excellent. So good job, runners up, Adijani and Mohammed. Well done. Excellent. So there were four difficult questions based on this quiz. So let's see. The byproduct of the photosynthesis. Yes, Mohammed, would you like to explain? You muted yourself. So I'll give it to yes. Yes, yes. Yes, are you frozen? Yes, has gone out. Walid, do you have the mic?
Get myself. I want to read the question.
Yes, we are going to revise the difficult questions where the people usually did answer right.
I will answer it. No,
Sorry?
I have a second question.
We are just going to discuss these questions. There are four questions which were difficult to answer. So I'm asking you to, if you can highlight and read it again and find the right answer underneath.
I will read it. Which of the following is byproduct of photosynthesis? Oxygen, glucose, water, carbon dioxide. No answer. Oxygen.
So the right answer is the oxygen. That is a byproduct other than glucose. Photosynthesis produces oxygen. Question number two.
Which of the following structure is not labeled in the diagram? Palisade cell, epidermal cell, vascular cell, spongy mesophyll cell.
So let me see if we can access the picture from here. Yes, the picture is on the right corner. So in this section, we didn't have the spongy mesophyll. Do you know where is the spongy mesophyll layer? Which cells are spongy mesophyll layer cells? Or should I highlight or color them? These are my spongy mesophyll cells. They are loosely arranged. They have some spaces between them, and they would allow the exchange of the gases, right? Okay, let's clear this. Let's go to the next question.
Photosynthesis takes place within which organelle, mitochondria, nucleus, cytoplasm, ribosomes. No answer.
So the right answer is
cytoplasm.
These should have been chloroplast, right? Okay, last question.
Gas, gaseous exchange of oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water happens at DCBA.
So it is happening at the C point, which is over here. Let me draw this one. This is a stomata through which the gaseous exchange takes place. All right then, good job, boys. An excellent performance. I'll stop the recording now.